Think getting fit after 50 means hours in the gym or giving up your favorite foods? Nope. I'm about to show you a simple plan that actually fits into your life, even if you're crazy busy and, well, not feeling motivated. So this is how you make fitness easy after 50 and actually stick with it. So I want to take you back to a time where I had this realization, and I want to take you back to a point in my life that might sound familiar. So I was juggling work, family responsibilities, and somewhere in between, I had completely lost touch with my body. Yep, maybe that's you. My joints ached, my clothes were tighter, and no energy. It was non-existent. I would wake up groggy, drag through the day, and crash on the couch by 8 p.m. I would have to snooze on a Saturday afternoon because I couldn't keep my eyes open. I'd scroll online and I'd see these fitness influencers saying, no days off, or showing off intense workouts, and I just think, that's just not realistic for someone like me. So I still kept trying. I tried gym memberships, calorie counting apps. I even did a 5-day juice cleanse, but nothing stuck. It was tough. Now, why did it not stick? Well, because I was trying to follow plans made for 25-year-olds with no kids and no stress. And the guilt that came from falling off each time, well, that just made me feel worse. Perhaps that sounds familiar. So the turning point. Well, everything shifted when I asked myself one powerful question. What if getting fit at 50 doesn't mean doing more, but doing the right things for me? So that's when it clicked. I didn't need to train like a bodybuilder or eat like a monk. I just needed something that worked with my energy, my schedule, and my goals, not against them. So I stopped following extreme plans. I built a simple system I could actually live with. One that helped me build strength, burn fat, and feel energized. And here's the kicker, without spending hours at the gym. Interested to learn more? Okay, so here's the real deal. Well, and this is what nobody tells you, right? They all hold this as a secret. Consistency beats intensity, especially after 50. What does this really mean, though? Well, for me, it was making a series of micro commitments that were easy to follow through on. And when I completed one, then I added another, until I had a new routine, also known as a habit framework. Now, the problem isn't that we're lazy or unmotivated. The problem is that most fitness plans are designed for people with different lives and different bodies. What we need is something sustainable, something that supports hormone shifts, joint health, metabolism changes, and still fits into a real life schedule. Oh, and get this. When you follow a plan that actually works with your lifestyle, guess what? The results come easier. You'll feel better faster, and that makes it easier to stick to. So let's look at a step-by-step plan on how you can achieve this. Let me show you how I make fitness simple, doable, and effective. Ready? Okay. So you don't need fancy equipment, meal prep Sundays, or 6 a.m. boot camps. You need just 4 things. So step 1, start your day with movement. Here you can invest between 10 and 30 minutes. So instead of scrolling your phone first thing, just move your body. Now you can stretch, walk, or do light mobility or body weight exercises. So let me walk you through what I do. I would typically do 10 minutes of stretching, and this would be focusing on the wrists, shoulders, and hips. I normally follow that with 15 to 20 minutes of body weight strength like squats, push-ups, or animal movements. Now, animal movements are a lot tougher than they look, and they can build up quite a sweat, and they will get your lungs working. Now, you can change the pace on these animal movements based on your energy levels. Now, alternatively, you can go for a 30-minute morning walk. This gets your blood flowing, it wakes up your metabolism, and it protects your joints. You will feel more energized for the rest of the day, and you know what? It's done before life gets in the way. Now, if I did not walk in the morning, then I would prefer to walk either at lunch or before dinner for 30 to 45 minutes, depending on any other commitments I have. Comment move if you exercise at the start of your day. Step 2, hydrate with purpose. Now, what I do is, as I wake up, I drink a full glass of water with a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And what this does is it replenishes your electrolytes, boosts hydration, and supports adrenal function, which is key after 50. Now, why sea salt? It helps balance minerals. It also supports energy and, well, it prevents that mid-morning crash. Try it. Game changer. If you prefer taking electrolytes, then take this instead. Number 3, or step 3, eat simply but strategically. Now, what does this mean? Well, you don't need to go keto or count every gram. Here's what works best for fat loss and energy after 50. You must aim to have protein with every meal. Target 30 to 50 grams per meal, like eggs, fish, Greek yogurt, chicken, beans, whatever floats your boat. This point is super important as it keeps you full and is the key for cellular regeneration. Add 1 to 3 cups of veggies daily for fiber, fullness, and vitamins. Reduced baked goods and white carbs. No need to cut them completely, but the more you can reduce, the better it will be. Try and aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water per day and no skipping meals, especially breakfast. That's just what sets you up for cravings and low energy later on, right? Now, if you want a quick start to this step 3, then you can join my 7-day challenge and drop 2 or more pounds using my guidance. The link is in the description below, and it costs less than a cup of coffee from Starbucks. Some of my people are losing up to 6 pounds, by the way. Step 4, calm your mind. Now, you can take between 5 and 25 minutes. So fitness is mental too, by the way. Stress increases cortisol, which increases belly fat and cravings. So each morning, I do 1 or more of the following. I take 2 to 5 minutes to breathe, or I do some breath work like Wim Hof breathing. And you can look this up on YouTube and look for his 10-minute breathing session. Now, I don't do this every morning, but I do it as time permits. I journal or I visualize my day, and this could look like how I perform my tasks, how I handle issues, and the outcome I want to experience. Now, sometimes I may meditate for longer, up to 25 minutes, if this is a guided meditation, but even 5 minutes makes a huge difference. Now, feeling calm and focused, well, that helps you stick to your plan and enjoy your day more, right? Step 5, plan the day. Here, you just need 5 minutes. Now, take 5 minutes each morning to plan, and this helps you set the intention and you are more likely to achieve it. So ask yourself this: if I could change or achieve one thing to be successful today, and now answer that question by writing it down. For example, what's one healthy meal I can have today? Or when can I walk or stretch? Or what's the one thing that I can do just for me? And what this does is it keeps health on your radar, even when life gets hectic. Now let's think about the results you'll achieve, or the future you. Now, after just 1 week of doing this consistently, I felt more alert, less bloated, and honestly, more me. After 30 days, I dropped a belt notch. My sleep improved, and I actually looked forward to the mornings again. And after 90 days, well, let's just say people were asking me, what was I doing? But more importantly, I wasn't on a plan. I was just living better. So imagine this. You're 15 to 20 pounds lighter. Your energy is up. You feel strong and confident and in control. And if you did it all without dieting and dragging yourself through brutal workouts, well, that's just possible when you follow a routine made for you. So here I want you to, before I close, if you do want a simple way to get started, I've created a 7-day challenge that walks you through exactly what to do each day to lose your first 2 pounds or more and start building this momentum without stress or restriction for less than a cup of Starbucks coffee. So just click the link in the description below and I'll send it right to your inbox. Subscribe if you found this useful, and comment below if there's anything else you want me to cover for you if you are struggling with anything in particular.